Howdy! We are just a couple days away from starting corn harvest, and it is time to do the worst job on the farm. That's why I'm wearing a hazmat suit, rubber boots, and this GoPro on my head so you can see just how nasty it is. Let's do her. Oh yeah. Hey there, thanks for turning down my road. If this is your first time here, my name's Carl. My little brother and I both work for local farmers full time, but we both also farm together with our cattle herd and our hay operation. Everybody's involved, from the smallest to the biggest. If you don't have the joy of farming yourself, I'd love to help you experience it through this channel. Whatever your background, you found the right place. This is Dodge Brothers Farm and Ranch. Okay.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
And it has begun.
Are we getting some nice juice in the...
Yeah. Major.
Hey, there's a mouse over there.
Oh, neat.
He doesn't look so good. Gonna have to take 2 bucket loads of water.
Definitely. Break time.
Ugh.
Get the hose out of there, it'll all hang back.
Boy, that's some good stuff.
This is the best bucket.
Trying to let it down really slow so I don't get into the corn prematurely, but uh-oh. Starting to make a different sound. Can't be doing much now.
That's more than you think.
Oh boy. Okay, now that we got all the liquid pumped out that we can pump out with the sump pump, now I'm gonna start scraping all the junk down off the sides and out of the corners down into the middle, and we'll get the shop vac down there. It's disgusting. I wish I could bring the smell to you somehow, but you're just not that lucky, sorry. Oh, there's a toad.
There was one last year, I think.
Feel like I ought to get him out of here and rescue him.
I think you did last year.
This might be the same moron toad that was down here last year. Oh no.
What happened?
Oh, he jumped, tried to get him hoisted up there, and he jumped out of my hands down into the... Come on, Toad. This is your last chance. Is he good?
Good, but I gotta make sure he doesn't try and jump down in there again. Oh.
Boy, I really sacrificed the smell of my fingers for that little guy. All right, we got a lot more dry stuff than we had last year, so we're gonna use a bucket to start with. Boy, I'm really getting into the smell now. It's really coming alive. That's probably getting pretty heavy.
Maybe I should.
Has it got some weight to it?
Yeah, it does.
Whoa! Sounds like Wednesday morning after Taco Tuesday. Oh yeah. I think this is the best this has ever worked.
Agreed.
All right, I'm done with
You
you.
want to send the scoop up with it? Are you done with it?
Yeah.
I don't care. You can leave it if you want.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know if it was gonna sink or not, but probably doesn't much matter at this point, does it?
Probably not.
Are we ready for the sucky part?
The hose.
Down she comes. That's it. Let her dry and run some corn through it.
Very nice. We'll either run corn tomorrow or this afternoon, depending on how fast it dries.
All right. Oh, yeah. I might help you with this vac, make sure it doesn't fall apart.
That would be great. I don't think it should be terribly full, though, should it?
Whoa, nice.
We're clear.
Oh yeah, that's great. Some fresh air. That's really not bad. Look at that. It was fun. It's fun every year. This is one of those jobs that you build it up in your mind every year as like the worst possible thing in the world to have to do. I mean, it's not great, but it's really not that bad. It's definitely one of the worst jobs on the farm. So here's the next awesome project today. I'm up on top of the combine and there's raccoon turds all over the top of the combine. And look at this. Found where he's been living. Here we are, and the gas shocks don't work to hold this lid up, so it's gonna be closed on us the whole time. I'm down in front of the engine, removing raccoon turds. Look at this. Found the bathroom. That's a lot of coon poop. Whew. Well, the pit's dried out. I got the turds out of the combine. So it's finally time to run some corn through this pit and get it all shined up, ready for harvest. Like I may have mentioned before, when we transferred the last of last year's corn into the grinding bin, we saved back a little bit in this wagon just for this purpose. Let's run some through. I don't want to put too much in to start with, just in case the chain isn't set right. And we don't want to plug the leg to begin with. So let's start it up and see how we did. There's an amp meter right above the leg box, and we want to make sure we're not pulling more than 18 to 20 amps on the leg. Looks real good right now, so we're gonna keep going. Well, how did we do? You can see it turned out pretty good. There's not a bunch of corn hanging up in the corners or around the deflector there, so I think we're in good shape. We're gonna start running corn through it right out of the field here pretty soon. Maybe just a couple more days before we get started.
Thanks for riding along, and we'll see you next time.